Hi, I'm Michelle Sterling for Friends of Science Society. The Rebel Media and Ezra Levant recently brought Climate Hustle, the documentary, to Calgary, and I was fortunate enough to talk with Craig Rucker, the executive producer, after that. Now, what's a climate hustle, you ask? Well, it's kind of like that shell game, you know, sleight of hand, or in this case, sleight of science. You're being pushed along because things are very urgent and lots of money on the table, it's yours. But soon it's gone. So let's welcome Craig Rucker and see what he has to say. Craig, how is the movie being received across the United States?
The people poured out. We had sellouts in Seattle, in several theaters in Washington, Dallas, Indianapolis, Albuquerque. In fact, that night, we were the #1 movie per screen average in all of America, which when you're going against films like Batman vs. Superman and My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, that's pretty impressive.
When Climate Hustle came to Calgary and Edmonton, Ezra Levant and the Rebel Media did a great job of a sellout house in both cities.
I can't even believe this line.
One man from Drumheller had a very good perspective on global warming and climate change.
There's no consensus. I live in a place that used to be under 2 miles of ice and used to be a swamp. I live in Drumheller, Canada, where we had dinosaurs. Guess what? I'll take swamp over 2 miles of ice any day. So if there's global warming, I don't believe it. It's warmer where I live at a time further in the past.
The public has to realize they've been hustled, and that's why we call this climate hustle. That the science isn't there. The emperor has no clothes.
I'm a geologist, and nobody has a better idea of the concept of time than a geologist. 450 million years ago, the CO2 levels were 10 to 15 times greater than they are right now, and the biomass on the planet was way more than it is right now. We are on the verge of extinction because of lack of CO2, not because of more CO2.
So I think we first have to address the science, and so many are afraid to do that, but it's so easy to do, and there's many credible scientists out there willing to take that on, is to tell the public that the science is not settled, that many of the alarmist claims you're hearing are false or greatly exaggerated, and once they understand that, then we can say, okay, given that, all these expenses to do something about this non-problem are a waste of money.
So what are the signs that you're being climate hustled? Well, they're telling you that the science is settled. There's a sense of urgency. You have to agree now. And there's lots of money on the table. Most of it's yours. For Friends of Science Society, I'm Michelle Sterling.
We're a flea on the elephant, and we're wasting our time and our money. It is a climate hustle.